All right. So I was asked, do I like Red Dead Redemption? So here's the thing. So I I like the idea of Red Dead Redemption, eh, but I think my preference for these open world games has changed over the years. So like the most recent open world games that I have played that I enjoyed were like so keep in mind I don't play these a lot. But it's like Skyrim, and then before that probably like Oblivion, right? And then probably GTA 4 and 5. I I don't necessarily like the super open world, excuse me, games because I don't know, I feel like Red Dead, so I played a little bit of Red Dead 1 back in the day. I bought the whole zombie DLC thing that came with it. Was told by my buddy that we're gonna play it, and then we ended up not. And so I was like, oh, maybe I'll try it out. And I'm like, wait, I didn't really want to play this. So to get into more like current, I played I don't know, a couple hours, maybe like 3 hours of Horizon Zero or Horizon Until Dawn or whatever on the PS4. So I played that. I liked it. It had like the climbing of like Assassin's Creed that I remembered. I only played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 back in the day. And all I wanted to do was get to the next main mission. I didn't want to do a bunch of side quests because I wanted to learn the story, and then like if I was interested enough, I would be like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go get lost in the side stuff, right? And I just like I rode a horse for like over half the time that I was playing for the 3 hours. Like the combat was cool. I used to watch speedruns of it. I didn't know what was going on at all, but I'm like, this looks sick. But like the whole like riding my horse or going from point A to point 20 miles from now, and I have to ride it the whole way, made me like have a distaste for those types of games. But if there's like a better way to go about something like Red Dead 1 or 2 or Horizon Until Dawn, or I think it's Forbidden West, I think is the second one, let me know. But like for the most part, I don't really like those games. But again, I love Skyrim. I love Oblivion, and maybe it's just because like I did get sucked into those. But at the same time, I think like it's much easier for, I don't know. My opinion is that I can go get sucked into something like Oblivion or Skyrim or Fable 2 or 1 or whatever, and just go on these side things, and it's so much smaller and it's so easy to get into it. Like, oh, I'm just going from this to this, and it's literally right there, versus like Red Dead and GTA 5 and 4, like maybe they're kind of like already like grandfathered in for me because I played GTA 3 back in the day. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? What does everyone think on open world games like that? Like the bigger the size, the less I'm like attached to it because I just hate having to go from point A to point B, and it takes me literally 30 minutes of my real time life, and I can't fast travel to it. And I would like to go to my main missions over to the next thing, and if I enjoyed it enough, like through the trial of playing the game, then I'd be like, okay, maybe I'm more open to things because I learned more about the game mechanics. But like off the rip, I kind of want to do a couple the main missions before I get really lost into it. I don't know. Let me know what you think.